Got to see Scott there. See, there's Scott right there. He's hiding. Scott's always hiding. Let me slide this over a little bit
That's
more.
good. It's your show.
Where's my drink? Oh. So, okay. Where'd Daryl go? Daryl said, you having a show? I said, yeah, but I didn't think it started till 5 o'clock. But I guess we're in
California time.
California time, so it's 4 o'clock here. But I thought that it would still be 6 o'clock
No.
because, see, Arizona it's 6 o'clock.
If the California changes, we don't have the same time.
We
as
went
you.
backwards, so
We're in the
but we
future.
went ahead.
We're in the future.
I'm all messed up. So, am I right, Paul? Is this the right time? I see Paul's in there. See, I'm in a different time zone now. I'm in California now. And so that's why it's all messed up. So I don't know if somebody else said, where's the show? So I said, oh, I guess I got to start the show then. So I started the show. Is this the right time for the show, Paul? Paul, I see Paul in there. Only 6 here in Wisconsin. Does that mean it's the right time then? I thought you were coming back out to AZ, Paul. Paul. Okay, so yeah, Daryl sent a message and said, so where's the show? So we're in California. No, actually, we're not really in California. We shouldn't tell people lies. We're in Utah, so we got to tell you guys the truth.
Which is also a different time zone.
I'm all messed up. So yeah, we're in Utah, and we're going on a treasure hunt. Hello, Roland. So we're going on a treasure hunt. We're in Utah, and what we're going to do is we're going for this buried treasure. Is what we're looking for. YouTube wasn't sending me no notifications. That's because I don't have my computer with me. You know how I pre do that on the computer to do that. So I couldn't do that this time. So it was just like this. So I just had to do it live from the phone. So
Flying by the seat of your shorts.
so I'm on the telephone. Hey, cheers. You know what? Look at this. Corona makes an NA. That's pretty cool, huh? Only in Utah can you get a Corona with an NA. Anyway, so yeah, we're in Corona. We're in Corona. We're in Utah. You would think the Coronas are heavy duty. So we're in Utah. I think we're near Duchesne, someplace. If I kind of we're near Mike's.
Yeah.
We're
waiting
Mike's near us.
We're waiting for Mike to get home.
Yeah. So he should be here probably within an hour.
If not, we're going to camp in the front yard again.
So anyway, so that's what we're doing, guys. So it's not going to be a whole long show. Rocky Mountain. Hey, Brad, how you doing? Wasn't a link to the show tonight. Yeah, so it wasn't a link because I'm not nowhere to put the link on. Like I said, I'm in Utah and I don't have my computer. We're going on a treasure hunt, guys. And we're going to spend, I was told, plan on at least 6 nights in the hills, in the mountains, deep in the mountains.
If he never has another show, we found it.
Yeah. Or yeah, we did find it. We got ate by mountain lions.
Either way.
So we got to stay in tents. Can you believe that? 6 nights staying in a tent.
In the freezing cold.
And it's supposed to be 25 degrees at night. And then you send me the message saying, yeah, they do have mountain lions and bears up there. What kind of bears are they?
Black bears.
Black bears. Hey, you know what I brought? I brought some bells for everybody.
Well, that's why I asked you if you wanted me to bring the shotgun.
Oh, yeah, I brought bells for everybody.
That just says dinner's here.
Yeah, you know how you tell the difference between a black bear and a grizzly bear? Huh?
No.
You tell by the poop.
Oh, I thought one of them's got bells.
Well, black bear has little berries in it. Grizzly bear has little bells in it. Yeah.
Dad jokes.
Yeah, I know. You up, me, hey Scott. You're up by me, hey Scott. Oh yeah, we're near Duchesne. So wherever you're at from there, Brad. See, Raphael, put beds together for Mark. Hey, be good now, man. We are in a hotel room here.
This is the last time we're gonna have heat.
Yeah.
For a while.
So So we stopped in Walmart before we got to Duchesne, because Duchesne doesn't have a Walmart.
Duchesne doesn't have anything.
But Vernal has a Walmart, so we stopped in Vernal in the Look how much light's coming in underneath the door. My God, they put look at that. There's like a
If the heater works, who cares?
Yeah, but you get all the snakes and critters coming out there. Look at this carpet, man. They're proud of this hotel room. Anyways.
What they charging me for?
I don't know, but Scott got the room, so we go in the room and in the.
Well, I got it online from before I left home.
Oh, in the smoke detector's beeping, so he had to go say I wanted.
What did they charge me?
$55?
Yeah, fuck this place is fucking a castle.
Yeah. Well, I guess it could be.
For $55.
But can you imagine once upon a time this place only charged $8 a night?
That's why they called it Super 8.
Yeah, and Motel 6 was $6 a night.
I remember those days. And the last time I stopped in Motel 6, it was $55.
Yeah, they really.
There was no 6 in my bill.
No. I'm jealous. I wish I was going with you guys. But hello, Mark. Good one, Jack and True. Daryl Lane. Yeah, good luck. I'll have more than you guys. Hee hee. What's that? Ski Biddy? Whatever. Do you own a gun? We're packing heat. So we stopped in Walmart in Vernal, and because we're in Utah, we're in Duchesne. We're going on this treasure hunt. Daryl knows where this treasure's at in Duchesne, near Duchesne. It's over by Frog Ranch, I think, isn't it?
It could be at Mike's yard. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, so we're someplace out there in Duchesne area. But I wasn't supposed to tell everybody where we're at.
Well,
too late now.
I'm gonna come and say hi to Mike.
Anyway, so we're going on this treasure hunt, and we stopped in Walmart. Met Scott in Walmart. So we go in Walmart and
What are the odds we're both at Walmart?
Yeah, we bought heaters, hand warmers, plug-in warmer. It's supposed to be cold at night.
You didn't get that at Walmart though.
What?
That came from that fancy store in Heber.
Which one?
That grocery store in Heber that's got all the freaking fancy craft beers.
Oh yeah, craft beer. Corona, non-alcoholic. Corona makes a non-alcoholic. That's pretty cool. It kind of tastes like Corona. The only thing it's missing is a lime.
We could have bought some if you wanted.
I put the lime in the Corona and it went hee haw. Anyways. Let's see. I'm trying to read everybody's thing. Richard Garcia. What kind of heat? You know those little hand warmers, and they got these little things you plug in nowadays, little pocket hand warmers and stuff. I remember when I was a kid, you used to have this little thing you light the stick and you put it in and snap it shut, and those were your hand warmers. Actually, I did bring one of them because I still have it.
Jack was asking him for the battery-powered jacket that has warmers.
Yeah, I would have bought one of them if I would have known soon, because it's going to be cold. So anyway, we got tents, sleeping bags, and
I got a tent heater.
yeah, no, God, it's going to be roughing it. I got all types of hand warmers. I'll be hanging them all over the tent. We may buy more of them. Just crush them and hang them all over.
As long as it doesn't snow.
Oh, I know you, yeah. So it started out to be a 10-mile-an-hour hike. So we bring the razor, and the razor's going to cut off 10 miles because we're going to pack everything up there on the razor. And then we only got about a 3-mile hike.
Yeah, there the crow flies.
Yeah, so let's see. Once you guys just disappears, I can't see you. Coyote, hello. Hobo Rob, howdy. Mercury Stars, do you hunt? Yes, Rocky Mountain. I know where you are already. Wish I was going looking for that with you boys. Hey, Rob. Double tap that phone screen. What does it do if I double tap the phone screen? What will it do? Hobo says, double tap that phone screen. I don't know what it'll do if I double tap it.
I know what happens when you double tap a zombie.
What will happen if I double tap it? Rocky Mountain says they are looking for Spanish gold. That's not what we're looking for. Or is that what we're looking for?
Well, we're looking for somebody's gold.
We're looking for something anyways. Scott's out of the picture. I got to move this over a little bit. So you
that's
guys,
because Scott's gotten comfy after a very long drive.
let me move this over. Like and subscribe. Composer, what's the most valuable or unique item you've ever found while treasure hunting? What's the most coolest thing you ever found?
My way back to the car.
Yeah. Besides that.
I found Daryl, we found a big trap where they made specifically to kill somebody with a bogus tunnel that went back 6 feet that was also trapped. So if the first trap didn't kill you, the tunnel would kill you, and it almost killed me.
Wow. No, they didn't find no relics or nothing, no?
No, but there's got to be something there because they tried very, very hard to kill me.
Oh, double trap like you live. I used to hunt, but my dad died. Sorry to hear that. Mercury, stars, rolling. See my wife. Oh, come pose. Okay, cool. Coolest thing I ever found? I found a lot of cool stuff. You know, I'm not a.
We found that belt buckle last time we were out here. After we crossed the river.
Oh yeah, found a belt buckle.
That was something.
No, I found, well, when we went to that other place, found that eagle. Did you go with us then?
No,
you
I don't
left
remember
before
that because I had to go back to work. But no, I saw you guys found that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, found some tax tokens. But no, I found in the camp, I think probably I don't know, I found a lot of cool stuff. Tax token. I found one of them round good luck tokens one time that has the swastika on it. That was back in before Hitler got it, because then it turned bad once he got it.
It was good for 6,000 years, and then
yeah.
in 1939.
Drinking beer in Utah is how broke. Yeah, but you know what, Bobby? Mine is non-alcoholic.
Mine is the opposite of that.
Yeah, Scott's drinking.
I've got a 7.5. I'm making up for his
What are you
difference.
drinking? You're drinking a little something something. I've never heard of that.
They're delicious.
I've heard of Lagunitas,
Lagunitas.
Lagunitas, but I never heard of. These are smooth and silky.
They are.
Oh, it's an IPA though.
Yes, it is.
IPAs are pretty decent.
It's very delicious.
Anyway, so what's the most difficult aspect of treasure hunting that people might not realize?
All the freaking looking you got to do.
Yeah.
Research, to looking, to running down ideas, finding out you're in the wrong place, checking out clues to see if they're right or wrong, getting your own ideas, trying to figure out if you're right or wrong.
Because they never make it easy.
Now, you spend a lot of time hiking. You spend a lot of time looking for stuff that doesn't exist where you're looking.
Stuff that's out of place.
Yeah, I mean, even if you find you think you're on the right spot, sometimes somebody else has already got it.
Yeah.
So then you get there and you go, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people looking for treasures, and I think where we're at, there's probably going to be people looking for those treasures too. But
Yeah.
you know, it's just another adventure.
And if you listen to Terry Carter, the treasure is the people you hang out with and meet.
How long you've been friends? I just met him yesterday. No.
Yeah, we met at Moon Lake about 2
That's
years
2
ago.
years ago. Yeah, we met
Yeah.
in Moon Lake a couple of years ago. And the other guy, Mike, that's when I met Mike same time.
Yeah, we all just took over his front yard.
Yeah, so that was a couple of years ago that we met. And so we've been on a couple treasure hunts and
Couple adventures.
stuff, yeah. So this is a big one though. This one we're going in for 6 nights and tenting it. And it's
The
going
one
to be
that
cold.
Mike's been waiting for years to get onto.
So yeah, so we're going to go to the mountaintop, and the funny thing is, we're we're going to the mountaintop.
We're all scared of heights.
Yeah, we're going to be in a tent, and we stopped at Walmart and we bought a bunch of cases of beer and stuff. So we're going to be sitting in tents.
Because he's looking at his phone over there and he goes, oh, looks like it's going to rain. We're going to be sitting in our tents. I said, well, we better stock up.
Yeah, going to be cold up there. 98 plus 6 plus 98, 6 equals 190. What we saw is going to be about 25 degrees at nighttime and 60 something during the day. So it's going to be cold, and that's why we got a lot of heaters.
Yeah.
And when I saw a chance of rain, I even bought an umbrella.
Jack's bought himself at Walmart a 6-man tent, so if it gets really cold, we can all go in there.
Well, not a 6 month tent. You know what they even got? They even got battery powered blow up things now that you recharge them. Everything's rechargeable
and that's
nowadays.
why you bought the 6-man tent.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It is, but it doesn't look like it holds 6 people. 6 little people. Me and 6 women, maybe.
There goes the blow-up things.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, let's see. Paul, going to be cold. Yes, it is. Composa, do you have a dream location where you would love to hunt for treasures?
Where they are.
Yeah, wherever you get them at. I just got involved with treasure hunting. Actually, I've been involved with treasure hunting for many, many years, but I've never really gone out because I've just been by myself. So I never really started really paying any attention until I started running into all these other yahoos. And then I started getting.
Daryl should be happy. Now we're all yahoos.
Now everybody's a yahoo. Yeah, Daryl says, I'll have Jim Robertson send you guys some pics I took yesterday. You'll be amazed. I was.
Okay, say hi to Jim for me.
Yeah, say hi. Okay. At least the beer will stay cold. That's true.
Damn right it will.
That high up. What does that say? A million. Savannah. Anyways, it's hard to see this little phone. What's the strangest thing you've ever found that wasn't treasure? Ooh. What's the strangest thing you ever found that wasn't treasure?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about some of that.
I used to do road cleanups. When we had the club, we used to do road cleanups, and I remember one time we found a vibrator on the side of the road.
That's peculiar.
That's strange, huh? Yeah. And sometimes you'd find them little cotton things with strings hanging off of them, on the side of yeah. We used to take them deer hunting with us.
Why?
I knew you was going to say something. In case you get hurt. Well, anyways.
Okay.
Let's see.
Moving along.
Did you take it home? That's a question. No, it didn't. But it goes in a plastic sack that goes in the garbage. That was many years ago. Dallas says, "What's the biggest AZ nugget you have seen?" Oh, I've seen some pretty gigantic nuggets that other people has found. The biggest one I found has probably only been like maybe 3/4 of an ounce. What advice would you give to, man, this person's asking some good questions. They should be like a sidekick on the show or something,
Be here with us right now.
Composa. Yeah. What advice would you give to someone new to go gold hunting? Get a partner, a good detector.
Be willing to hike.
Yeah, and have some patience. Yes. Daryl Lane. For me, my orb.
Yeah, your orb is badass. I was showing somebody pictures of that the other night.
Did you see all them orbs that we took with the camera that time? Over the mountain, or over the lake when we went there with Mike, and all those orbs that were all over out in that field?
Yeah, but how many belt buckles could we find one day?
Let's see, Ryan, damn Jack, you got me cracking. Paul, join the club. Final question, I promise. No, you're doing good. Keep it up. What's the biggest lesson you've learned from years of treasure hunting?
Patience.
Don't listen to everybody.
Don't listen to people. And
because people can.
If you're looking for something that is like Spanish or whatever, read as many old dusty books about it as you can, so you know as much about the area and what they were doing there. Because if they weren't there, there's probably nothing there, and the stories are just going to make you. An example is in all the treasure books, it talks about out here in where I live in California. It talks about Joaquin Murrieta knocked over a Wells Fargo stagecoach and hid the strongbox somewhere. And so I got a hold of Wells Fargo, and they said when he was alive, we weren't even running gold runs in California. And so that kind of killed that idea. But it's in all the treasure books out here. So do your research. Yeah,
people can have a story and write a story, and then other people grab on it and fabricate it. And you know how when you're all in a circle and one person, you start something and spread it, by the time it gets around to everybody else, it is really bad. Timothy Pinkerton, hello. What do we turn to for prospecting news now that ICMJ went this tits up. Yeah, that's sad to hear that about ICMJ. Uh, yeah, I know he just had a lot of problems in trying to keep that thing going. You know, I talked to him a while back, and print magazine is just tough nowadays. You know, a lot of these, I mean, Playboy's not even in existence anymore, is it?
I wouldn't know. I'm married.
You know, Hustler and Playboy and all. I think magazine is just tough now because everything's so digital and stuff. So he just had a hard time, and the cost of printing goes up and blah, 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 blah. So, anyways, but it's sad to hear that. Maybe somebody, if I had the money, I'd probably step in and take it over and continue it on. But, you know, you're talking some big time bucks to do that. So, thank you, fellas, for sharing. Wishing y'all some one of the kind finds during y'all's expedition. But anyways, I will document, believe you me, we will document everything from our camping experiences. You will see that set up in the camp.
So our hiking near misses and falls.
Yeah, our hikings and the mountains, and you'll be seeing any lot. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel.
I think he brought Starlink so he can broadcast.
Yeah, no, I thought about bringing Starlink. No. I'm hoping we got service. That's what I'm hoping for. Because we may not even have service on top of this mountain. So if I don't have service and you guys don't hear, so next Wednesday, just to let you guys know this, next Wednesday I'll have to be broadcasting from top of the mountain. So if there isn't a show next Wednesday, you will know we don't have any service. But if there is, we'll be on top of the mountain someplace broadcasting to you. What are they still doing online at ICMJ? That I'm not sure, Paul, what's going on there. Sub, well, thank you. Composa. Yeah, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. If you ring that bell, you'll get instant notification when things being posted, because we're going to be posting, documenting stuff, and we may be crawling into caves. We've got a lot of cool weapons and cool stuff that we'll be trying to utilize to try to help us find some of these treasures. So we brought some tools with us and some pretty cool gear that we'll be using to see if we can find these treasures. So,
so at worst, we'll be making very fine videos showing how we use them.
We'll be having fun anyway. So we're going on an adventure. It's a treasure hunt, you know. So that's what it's all about. But I want to thank all you guys for hanging, for being there. Let's see, is that Ben? I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, it left my screen. I got to be quick to read this.
I hope you guys are blah, blah, blah.
Hey, all have a question for us dry washers. Do you guys prefer 151 or 151S? I hear people like the older ones. Yes, Roland. Hey, I brought down the 151S for you. Some people like the 151S because I like the 151S has some good things about it, but I tend to like the older style, but the 151S does have some good things. So if I do use the 151S, I just don't like to use the bumpers on them, and the bumpers are supposedly transfer the vibration and all that, but the 151S has some good features about it, for sure. Have you ever come across a location where you felt the history or mystery of the place itself was more valuable than any treasure you could find there? Absolutely.
I would say,
Well, one time.
the history is always awesome, but if you find something that's probably better.
Well, I was going to say, I met a girl one time in the park that was pretty cool.
I met a girl at Walmart too. So.
Yeah, and then Walmart too. So that was some good history. Went in there to get a tent, walked out with the girl, and ended up getting married. No, that's not true. Don't. That ain't true. Don't quote me on that. Cheers. Did you know Corona made a good end, eh?
Are you drunk already off that one?
Yeah. Oh, let's see. I talked to Pat Keene the other day about upgrading and putting bumps on the 151. He said, don't do it because the fans spin at different rates. That's probably true. Brad, nice rolling. We will do some trading on New Year's. That's right. On our New Year's event, you guys, everybody's bringing down, it's coming down for the New Year's event. Everybody's bringing mining equipment because we're going to be wheeling and dealing. We got a miner swap meet on the New Year's event thing. So everybody coming down, bring all your old prospecting equipment that you want to wheel and deal and make trades and all of that. So I'm bringing my stuff down, metal detectors and all types of stuff. So you guys bring yours too. There's also a wheel going on. I know some of you guys are involved with that wheel. So if you guys are on that wheel, you can just go to the Facebook page and check that out. Mark and I, hello. All's doing well. We're here in Utah in Duchesne. I think it's Duchesne County too. Getting ready to go on a treasure hunt tomorrow. We'll all just meet up here and then we're going to make our plans and then take off to the mountaintop. So follow along as we look for these treasures.
And try not to die.
And try not to die. And try not to get eaten by a bear or a mountain lion.
And try not to get frozen to death.
Yeah, it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold.
But the good news is, ain't nobody else going to be out there.
Yeah, nobody else is crazy enough to be out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we'll be having fires and, you know.
Hopefully, if we find something we can burn.
You know, I told you about this. I was going to tell you this story earlier, so I'll share. Some of these guys have heard this story before. So years and years ago, I was out prospecting with this guy one time, and had our tent. Both of us had a tent, and we used to make big freaking fires. And we'd throw, always at nighttime, we'd throw a huge log in, and we'd call it the all-nighter. Later, we always wondered why we never burnt down the national forest with these big logs we used to put in there. But so we were out exploring one night, and it was cold. It was cold up there. And I found some of these long aluminum pipes. They were like irrigation pipes, how they use them in farms, those irrigation. And they're like 20 footers. So I dragged this all the way back to camp. And what I did is I put it in the fire pit, and then I put the other end in my tent. And
That's the first time your tent burned down.
no. And so he's like, is that working? I said, oh man, dude, I'm feeling the heat. This feels awesome. He said, I'm going to get me one tomorrow. I said, okay, because there was more of them. So, and it was really cool, and it really did warm up really good. But about 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and I'm coughing.
Oh, okay.
And I got filled up with smoke. Lucky I didn't asphyxiate myself. I had to open the windows and crawl out of that thing and get rid of it.
At least you were warm.
Yeah, it was warm. So, yeah.
That sounds like something idiotic I do too.
There was another time we had this easy up, and we wanted to make a fire, but it started to rain a little bit.
Here we go. This is for Daryl. There's Daryl as a younger man.
Wow.
And there's Daryl's orb right up there in the picture.
Oh, cool.
So there you go.
Oh, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
So we had this, it started to rain a little bit, and we wanted to make a fire. So we said, well, we put the easy up over us, and we said, well, we can't make a big fire because it'll burn down the easy up. So we'll just make a little fire, just a little one.
Right.
So we made just a little fire. Well, heat still rises. So all of a sudden, it starts to go backwards. The top of the awning's gone and burnt up. And we're sitting there, and it's freaking raining on us, and we're just sitting there under
Let's hope this doesn't happen this week.
But yeah, I could write a book of all the stupid stuff that's gone on in the world. Oh, let's see, what's everybody saying? Right, I missed all this stuff. Okay, Jay Bolfer, hello, that's Master J. Nice. Thanks, Scott, Daryl says. All right, guys, so anyways, that's what we're going to do. We're going on this treasure hunt out here in Utah someplace. I don't know where it is, but these other guys, they know where it is, and so I'm just along for the ride.
We're waiting for Mike to tell us where it is.
Mike's going to get here. Someplace in Duchesne County, that's all that I know that where Mike is at.
Might be up there by the bowels of the earth where we went a couple of years ago.
It might be. I've been on some hikes with Mike, and Mike says it's just around the next corner.
Remember when this last time we were there, and he said, "I want you to check out the little mine pit. It's right off the road." And we stopped, and there's a fucking mountain goes straight to fuck up. He goes, "Well, it's right there."
No, when we went to look for that whatever that camp was, CC camp.
Yeah, you guys hiked for like.
Oh my God, it was 20 miles just to get there, and he said, "Yeah, it's just a mile or so." Yeah. climbing over logs and yeah.
His sense of time and space are different than everybody else's.
Yeah, so he lives in Duchesne, so we're waiting for him to get off work so he can meet up with us. But anyway, anyways, guys, so you guys, we'll go ahead and end it. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, follow as we continue on this adventure, and we'll see what we can find. So, like I say, next week we'll be broadcasting from the mountaintop. I don't have.
Might be back here in the room too.
Yeah, you never know. I don't have my laptop, so I can't, pre-do the show or anything like that. So that's why it's just got to be live like this on the phone. I know it's totally different, but anyways, that's it, guys. So you guys all have a fantastic evening. Wish you guys all the best, and stay tuned for the treasure hunts, which will be following soon. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you guys all later.